Hi everybody, welcome back to Payne's Property Services, where we take the pain out of all your property needs. Hey, I like that one. I made that up myself. So anyways, today we're back here at this job in the kitchen, and we're having the most fun by tearing up the floors. And we're watching Ethan get to rip off baseboards. Anyways, we're going to start painting once we get the floor up. That way, anything that would hit the floor, no biggie, because we're going to floor it right after that. Anyways, too, yesterday or the other day, anyways, was thinking about, you'll have to forgive all the puppies. They're saying hi to me. But anyways, I put up one video that said trust and, integrity, truthfulness. Well, I guess I really wanted to come back and let everybody know too, while I'm sitting here, before I start helping Ethan out, is how do you know you're hiring somebody professional? If you have somebody coming in and they're talking to you about your walls, so let's take an example. When we came in, the first things we was noticing is little holes in the wall. Which ones are they going to reuse? Which ones are they not? Those are just normal questions that we want to know. We want to know what's going on with the floor. On this job, it was kind of interesting. Whoever did this job before us hung the baseboard, then put down the flooring. Kind of the wrong way to do it. Let's lay down the flooring, then put our baseboards on. So these are the things that you're going to have. Is a professional painter is going to come in, he's going to ask you, or she's going to ask you important questions. They're going to be looking at stuff, they're going to be possibly measuring stuff, and they're not going to walk in and just be like, yeah, I could do it, $800, Bob. Might want to double check that person. Either A, he's extremely good and just knows what he's going to get into, or B, might be blowing smoke at you. So just always double check yourself. And remember, when you get somebody in there honest, and you're going to get somebody that's really looking at stuff, don't hide it from us, because we're going to find it. And when we do find it, it's going to be an upcharge, which we don't like doing, because then it's like, wow, man, these guys really go all out. Well, no, just show us if something's going on before we find it. That way we can put it in the quote. It just makes life easier for everybody. Also, with us, and I'm just talking about Payne's Property Services here, since I've started on my own, it's like one of the first things I do is when we go to sit down and talk price and I'm giving the estimate, I make sure my customers know for a fact they're going to get that paint at a contractor price, not what they're paying for over the counter themselves when they come with us. Do your background, do your research, look at some of the stuff that they've done before. They should have a portfolio. If they're into this technology stuff, be able to have a YouTube channel. Maybe not that, but at least some videos of what they've done. Every painter, every contractor likes kind of showing what we can do. Here's what it looked like when we started, here's what it looks like when we've done, this is what you get when you hire us. So hopefully that was a little helpful to somebody out there in the world. If you're a contractor watching me and being like, yeah, I'm not going to do that, we'll start doing it. You're going to get more business. I think that's it. We can look at Ethan going around trying to get things chopped up and stuff. But just remember that you don't want to be taken for a ride. Everything costs us money. Your time is important. Money is important. You want somebody in there that knows what they're doing. So it sounds like Ethan's having all the fun without me, so I have to join in. That means I will say God bless and have a good one.